Hey everyone, I'm Catherine. I'm here with Dr. Bacon for another Breakfast with Bacon, and today we're going to be talking about healthy habits.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's the first of the year, so it's a great time to really kind of hit this in and go, okay, what am I doing? And make these long term, right? So the first one, we're going to have 3 ideas we're going to go over. The first one we're going to talk about is going to bed early, maybe an hour early, and then waking up an hour early. It's so important for our growth and repair to get good rest and recovery. So I think it's an awesome opportunity to go to bed a little bit earlier. We've got a product here that we use called Valerian. I don't really ever need it because after my long day, I am wiped out. So I sleep very well at night. But some of you may like this. It's a good product. We get great success with it. And then number 2.
Utilizing self-care,
Yeah.
trying to take some time and make some time for yourself. So maybe that's like reading a book or doing some stretching, exercising. I like to do some form of yoga sometimes.
Yeah, exercise is big, right? I also we've got PMF that I use, which is an electromagnetic frequency that helps me to relax. There's other things like even compression sleeves that we're using on our legs. There's so many things that you can be doing that you need to figure out what you want to make you kind of go, all right, that works out perfect for me. And it's kind of that taking care of you. We've talked a lot about that. Especially you women, you guys are always taking care of us, so we appreciate that. But it's really one of those things that you need to start taking care of yourself. And I think reading's a great idea too. It really takes you out of the world and lets you kind of dive into a book that's could be different. So number 3 is, of course, meal planning. Now don't look at me to give you ideas. We're going to go to this young lady who's the expert at this. From the experience that you've had, what kind of are the tough things that people are going through about meal planning?
Yeah, a lot of people say that they go to the grocery store and they pick out some items and they get home, they're not really sure what to do with them. So I like to take some time, usually on Sundays, kind of figure out what I'm going to have the rest of the week. And that way I can form a grocery list based on the meals that I have already planned out for the week.
Yeah, and I think that's a good idea. Like setting that, talk about healthy habits, set up that time, write it on a calendar. Maybe it's 7 o'clock Sunday or early in the morning at like 9 o'clock Sunday morning. And just go, all right, I'm going to prep for next week. And what am I going to eat? What are we going to do? What's Monday look like? What's Tuesday look like? And really start to kind of break this down. And that way you have more of an idea going into the grocery store. Because you get me going to the grocery store and I'm hungry, everything sounds good. Sorry. And that's probably what a lot of you are kind of doing. So get the idea of really start to prep and plan for this. I think that's great. Now, I'm going to throw in a bonus, number 4, which is adding in something that we always use on a regular basis, which is cod liver oil. And the reason why we're doing cod liver oil, I'm a chiropractor, so you need, of course, calcium for bone. And you need this cod liver oil for the omega-3s that are in it for the central nervous system. So everybody's deficient in omega-3s. They're great for so many different ideas and things that you can do to help support your body. This is one that we use on a regular basis. So simple, a couple of days, a great idea. So, Catherine, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate you guys paying attention. We appreciate you sharing this and then forwarding this to your friends and family. And we'll see you again on the next Breakfast with Bacon.